Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to Vandal Hearts 2. When we last left off, we went to get some moo herb. Just want to point out a couple of quick things here. One, if you look right there, it's got that 001. That's the chapter you're in. We're in the prologue right now, so we're in chapter 0. And then the battle number of the battle you're in for the chapter. And they also name the mission you're on too. So, like, the one we just did was the quest for moo herb, so that's what it's called. And weapon find there is the percentage of the weapons and shields you have found in the game. If you get 100%, you actually get a special scene at the end of the game. There is actually a sword that does not count towards weapon completion. It's called the Gradius Blade, and it is a reference to Gradius. Its special attack is called Ripple Laser, and it summons a Gradius ship, and it comes and shoots a Ripple Laser. And as far as I know, the only way to get that in your inventory is to use like a Game Shark or something. But there are people on the internet that claim that, it's become, they've seen it for sale, although they're not sure what they did to do it. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things that after so many years, people don't know really whether the item is actually in the game or not, like, to be able to get legitimately. So, I transferred all my skills over. And then I bought some more weapons. I bought both axes there and put them on Clive. Basically, what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to keep Joshua on the knives and have him a shield in his offhand. And then I'm going to keep a staff in Yuri's hand and possibly two staves, depending on what I decide to do. And I'm going to use Clive as kind of like my weapons guy. He's going to be the one that masters all the skills so that when I go into Chapter 1, I have a nice base of weapons to choose from. Right now, I have the mallet on Yuri that we got in the chest last time. It is one of those special weapons I was telling you about. It actually has a skill called Toxic Mist. And that's what it does. Yeah. There is actually a new staff for sale at this particular moment. It's a wind elemental attack physically, but it has an ice elemental spell in it. One thing to note about elements in this game, if you happen to be able to put skills on the same kind of weapon that have opposing elements, it won't let you. So keep that in mind. Alright, so let's go talk to the doctor. Of course he did. Of course he did. One thing that I actually do kind of like about the way they do text in this game, the way it stripes, is that I don't know, it seems very good for, like, going through at a good clip. If you go a little too fast, well, chances are that you can actually just kind of look at a different box and see what someone else said. I mean, it's not always that way, but I like it. So anyway, let's go find the guy. Let's go check our house, see if he, stumbled through the front door. Man, the portraits in this game are ugly. Tavern or church? Sounds like a plan. So let's go to the church first, since it seems to be the closest to the house. The Book of Muhad. Okay, so he's not in the church. Maybe he's in the bar, boozing it up. Okay. Let's see. Tavern. He is not in the shop, and actually no dialogue will occur if you go into the shop again. This right here reminds me an awful lot of my mother. My mother was always suspicious of me, but I always had that, and everyone's parents, I assume, are at least a little suspicious of them. And I also assume that everybody has that one friend that when they pipe up and say, no, he's telling the truth, your parent is instantly a believer. So anyway, this is just a quick little demonstration of how pubs work. You go in, talk to the people, they give you a little background information. The people in here are all going to talk about Lord Cosimo, the local governor who recently retired. And of course, Grodd. Still wish his name was Grundy or Solomon. Solomon would be a good name for an evil lord, I think. That way I could make the joke where he wants pants. But alas, it's just not meant to be. If I were a real nerd, I would be making some Gorilla Grodd jokes, but I don't know a whole lot about Gorilla Grodd. Just pretty much just what I know about him I saw in the Justice League cartoon. Although I do know that's not how they spelled it. In the cartoon they spelled it G-R-O-D-D instead of G-R-A-U-D. Like I said, this is all background information, world building. So anyway, swordsman, not in here. But once you check out your house, your local bar, and your local church, apparently a ruckus happens. And we're gonna go rubberneck. Alright, sorry about that. You didn't see that, but I had to get up and answer the phone. So, we're back. And I actually went back and did all the stuff over again, so you wouldn't miss anything. And the award for biggest prick we've ran into in this game so far goes to the tax collector. Oh, he's going for double points. Yeah, there are some horrible people in this game. And, he's grabbing this farmer's daughter and talking about, selling her off and showing her a good time. And, yeah, that's pretty bad. Enduring, huh? Leave the girl with the pigtails alone. Oh, in the face again. Oh, it's our friend the swordsman. That is a very good question. Ho ho ho. Oh. Smooth moves, man. Smooth moves. It's like Wario. He left his bag of money behind too. Can we loot it? Sadly, no. Although a big bag of money would be nice this time of year, especially in real life. I guess they're in a sticky situation. Okay, where is he? Governor Grodd. Not a very nice man. I will leave. My people need me. Come on, say something. At least say thank you. God, being a peasant in this world sucks. Of course, being a peasant in any world sucks. That's pretty much the definition of being a peasant. If you look in the dictionary, right there it goes, being a peasant sucks. Go check it out. Well, we're going to do the only sensible thing that 10-year-old kids can do. I don't know how old they are actually. We're going to follow him. So, let's see. Let's Let's move to the shop. I don't know if the equipment, new equipment shows up now or... Okay, it's not there yet. Alright. So let's... Can we go back in the tavern? We don't have time! Alright. Well, let's just go. Alright. And now we're going to the Yuta Plain West. Give me 1 second and I will be right back.